Welcome back to my channel, guys. So I'm starting off with this MAC painterly pot, and then this Airspun powder to set my lids and get that started. And I'm using this Sephora brush. As you can see, it's pretty fluffy. This is the let me see, the Pro Crease. You can get this at the Sephora brand collection. I'm using the Morphe palette. You have to get this. This is the half, which is the mattes and the shimmers. It's really versatile for fall and anything like that. So on here I'm using the third lightest, I would say like the brownish, just on the top of the crease, I guess you could say. And we'll see how it goes. Just blending. That's the way that it is for the key. So all we're doing is just blending, and as you can see, I kind of fast forwarded down to go ahead and blend that all the way through. Make it really seamless as well, and like that it could be that diffusion effect on the eyeshadow. I'm going on to the next eye, and on that one also I am doing the same thing, just blending to diffuse that and blend really well. And then I'll be getting this other brush. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all. Sorry for the nasty mirror, but this is the Morphe sorry, it's the Morphe E28, and that's more fluffier. So all I'm doing is just blending that even more. It has no product in it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that, make it a lot seamless and softer, more of that affection as well. Then I'm gonna take that darker color shade in the bottom of that palette, and I'm just gonna go ahead and use that on the top, just to make that effect of the darker cut crease. And that's the number I had to show y'all. That's the 35R of the palette, so y'all can check that out. And as well, I'm gonna go ahead and just put that right there on that top of the not on top of like the lid, but like in between it. So all I'm doing is just putting that color in there. So it turned out kind of looking like purplish kind of. I thought it was gonna be like a lot darker, but it's actually turned out to be that purplish type thing. And that is an e.l.f. brush. I'll show y'all in a minute. And then I'm dragging it in kind of like a V shape. So like that, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Once I do that, I'm gonna take that other brush. There's the e.l.f. one, just to show y'all. It is a really old brush, so sorry. And I'm gonna go back to that same brush, the first one I was using. And that one, I'm just going to blend in the top of it with the other color that I put on my crease as well. So all we're doing is just blending to diffuse both together, the colors. And using the same brush that I mentioned, we did in the beginning. So yeah, let me know what y'all guys thinking. If you like this look, give it a thumbs up. And we go on to the next eye, and we're doing the same process with the same color, looking as purple, but all I'm doing is just put in the color, go a little at a time if you like, and the whole color will pay off. So I'm just making sure that both eyes are both the same. And once I see that it's perfectly fine, I'm gonna go in with Inglot, and I'm using number 77. And as you can see, that's the best eyeliner that I found, gel liner. That's the Morphe brush, ankle brush. And I love this eyeliner brush, and it makes it a lot easier as well. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and start making the wing liner. You just go a little at a time. As you can see, I'm using that as a guide, so I'm not putting that all the way to the top. I'm just doing it like from the middle, dragging it down to the eye, kind of like halfway. And then I'm going to start doing it from the inner corner slowly, but you want to make sure that you have a very steady hand. Practice makes a big difference. If you practice like constantly, you'll get the hang of the wing liner. I'm not perfect either, but I try my best, and sometimes one of the eyes could be a lot different from the other eye, but hey, it's just makeup, and makeup comes off. So just give it a shot and try your best. But for me, the gel liner is a lot easier. So as you can see, I'm not perfect. I'm just taking my time with it. And if you want to go thicker, you can. Or if you want to go thin, you can as well. But it's all up to you. Then here, I'm going to go ahead and start doing my primer, which I'm going to be using the Benefit Pore Professional. Just put that everywhere around my whole face and around my nose, which I'm really oily, you guys. Like, literally, I'm really oily. Hey girl, hurry up. This is the Famous of a Star. This is the NYX liquid liner, and this is in the color, I think it's Sunlit. I'm gonna put that on top of the black liner so I can make another wing liner, but it's gonna be in color yellow. And that liner is so good. Like, literally, you guys, you have to go get one. I wish I could have all the colors, but unfortunately I only found this one at that time when I bought it at Ulta, and that's the place where I got it, in case y'all interested. And here I'm just doing this line. You don't have to be so perfect. You see the way we're gonna wear lashes, and if you feel like you mess up, you can go back to the black gel liner or any liquid liner and fix that by putting more black into it. And I'm just dragging it out, and this is my Goddess Koko lashes, you guys. This is the best lashes, and I forgot to use my tweezers. I don't know what they were, but hey, we gotta try it with our fingers. Imagine how they did it back then, right? But here it is. I tried it to put them on with just my fingers, but here it is. I was so nervous, but hey, I got it down. Let me know in the comments down below, do you like to use your fingers or just tweezers, or anything in particular that you'd like to use to put on your lashes. And as you can see, there's a big difference when you don't wear lashes and you do. But you guys, if you can't get your hands on Koko lashes, go get some. You see that? And there, I put the other second pair. And here is my foundation. This is from the Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is in the shade, I think it's Ivory, I'm not so sure, but it's a stick foundation. And I'm just gonna put that all over my face, the forehead and the cheeks and my nose and the chin, everywhere where I can see and blend. And you guys, you are gonna be surprised, but I have not used a beauty blender for this tutorial. Isn't it weird? Alright, so this is the Sephora brush, and you guys, you have to get your hands on Sephora brushes too. It's really affordable, just like Morphe, but it's really, really soft. So I'm going to go ahead and blend this all around my face, and the coverage of this foundation is not like full coverage. It's just light, but it's pretty matte, and it kind of matched my skin. I would say it's more, I would feel like more creamier type of like everyday use, not full coverage, but it's all good. So I'm just blending all around and on top of my forehead. And then, like I said, I am not using no whatsoever, no beauty blender. So I'll show you in a minute how I did my concealer. Alright, so this is the LA Pro Concealer, and this is in the light Ivory in this shade. And you guys, I really like this. I'm really happy that Ulta brought these concealers out because it's easier to find them instead of hunting them. But anyways, I'm going to put that under my eye area. And I'm also going to put that on the top of my nose, on the bridge of my nose. I'm sorry, not on the top of my nose. Kind of, is it? I don't know. Anyways, and then I'm gonna put that under my chin, on top of my forehead, and on my cupid bow. And then I noticed I was putting too much, so I was kind of like trying to get it from the under eye area parts, and then a little bit under my contour just to give that chisel thing going on. But if you like to use this for your brows, it's really nice. It gives you that carved out effect, you know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean. So I'm just making sure that everything's all even out with the concealer. Just trying to make sure I put enough product. And there's my cupid bow, which I think I kind of put too much, but well. I'm using the same brush that I was using for my foundation, so I'm just going to blend that really well. and blending all the areas of my highlighted part. And as well, I'm going to use that on my under eye. Remember I told you I was not using any beauty blender? Here it is. And it was kind of a struggle to use a brush, and I was thinking about it. How did we used to do that before a beauty blender? But hey, it has to work, because we cannot depend just on beauty blenders. But of course, you know, I love the beauty blender. I cannot get away from it. Okay, anyways, so there it goes. I'm just blending, and that's all we have to do. I'm so sorry. I feel so congested. Like, literally, I don't know what the hell happened to me today in the morning, but I feel so congested. So if I sound like super weird, I do apologize. My apologies. Anyway, so I'm going to use this triangular sponge, and I'm going to get back to my Airspun powder. I'm going to go ahead and set my under eyes. Everywhere where I highlighted, I'm going to set it in my chin, and my nose, and the top of my forehead. And I'm also going to do the, I would say like the bottom of my contour, so it can be more chiseled down. And you guys, you have to get these sponges. You can find it at any kind of store. Those triangular sponges, I think they've been there for the longest, more than the beauty blender. We're going back to the Sephora setting powder. This is in the 30 shade. And I'm going to go with this Morphe E2 powder brush. And I'm going to set that, you know, wherever I did not set it with my Airspun, to go ahead and set the rest of the face. And once I do that, I'm going to go ahead and fluff out, dust off, if you want to say that, of the whole powder going on. Sorry, I had to really burp. I'm really having a bad day today. I hope not, though. So yeah, I'm just going back in there, bluffing, dusting, and just doing that. This is the Morphe, I think it's a gold collection. I'm not sure the number, but I really love this to go ahead and contour. I'm using the Wet n Wild contour, and this is in the shade, I think, Dulce de Leche, I think so. And I'm just gonna go ahead and contour my face. I really like this palette for contouring. For a drugstore, if you can get it, go ahead and get it. It's really, really good. It blends really, really smooth. The only downside is that it has a lot of fallout, but other than that, you cannot beat the price for that. Also, I'm doing it under my chin to, you know, make it kind of look more shaped. And I'm going to be using that on my forehead as well, you know, to make it a little bit more shorter, and also bring some color to my life and my whole face, to match my whole face. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Okay, that's enough. Anyways, I'm also gonna go ahead and put a little bit in my nose to go ahead and make that more shaped and have a little color on there. And guess what? I'm using the Smashbox with it's the Spotlight palette, and this is, I think, the gold one. This is the collaboration or the collab with CASEYHOLMES. If you guys have not tried this out, it's really, really, really cute, and it's really subtle, and it's really so, like, it brings you that highlight. As you can see, you guys, it does give you that highlight, but it's like not too bright. But I really love it because it makes like a natural look, and that's what I wanted to go for, since I already had like those eyes so intense, and that it's the softest highlight. But it's okay. I really love it. Good job, Casey. I really loved it. And I'm just gonna put that all over my top of my cheeks and my nose and my cupid bow. See, I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna go back to the same colors with that elf brush, and I'm gonna put it under my eyes to go ahead and do that. So it's just the same colors I used on top of my lid and cut crease, and I'm just gonna blend that away. under my bottom. I'll be using this mascara also to put under my bottom of my lashes, and it's gonna be this what's it called, telescopic. I'll show you in a minute. I should have been showing y'all before I put it on, don't I? But anyways, I do apologize. So many apologies today. I'm so sorry. And I'm just doing that. I really love this mascara. I think I have not heard it, people talking about it all over again. I was so hyped before, but this is the telescopic mascara. I think it's a carbon black, something like that. And you guys, this is the new MAC glosses or lip gloss, how they call it. And this is the Juicy Fruity collection, and this is the Cha Cha Cha. And I'm gonna go ahead and swatch that for you so y'all can see the lip glosses what they had whenever they came out. I was super excited because I really want to get back on the lip gloss style again, and then it looks more like a pinkish one. The other one is a Summer Succulent. Is that how you pronounce that? I'm not quite sure. But that one's more like a clear, and you can put that on top. Sorry for my dirty hand, but you guys, here's the swatches, and they're so adorable. If you can get your hands on it, go for it. I also got the MAC. Is it the new MAC Fix Plus? Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and lip line my little lips. Not lip line. I'm gonna use the lip liner from NYX, and I'm just gonna do the outline of the lips. And I think that shade was in the Kings. Sorry, I rap too much because I like to talk. Let me know in the comments also below if you want to see a video of a talk through. Would it be better, or would you like me to continue to do a voiceover? How would you like that? And I'm going to use the star also of this, which is Jeffree Star, and this is in the shade Daddy. And I don't know, they call it in Spanish Papi. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and put that. It's a beautiful color, you guys. It's a beautiful color. But I just needed something to outline my lips. And like I mentioned, I was going to go ahead and show y'all, but I forgot to record that part when I used my setting spray from MAC, which is the new collection also, and it's, I think, of the scent of a coconut, but I used that to set my face. Isn't that a gorgeous color, you guys? I'm really loving it. Congratulations to Jeffree and MANNYMUA for this collaboration. It is very gorgeous. Alright, so go ahead and like my video for more videos if you like to see. Don't forget to follow my social media, all under Beauty Rise. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and also have this Facebook group named Official Beauty Queens, and on my Instagram as well. So thank you so much, you guys, for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And also don't forget to like my video, and if you want to see any more, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to get more notifications. Click the little bell. And as well, I hope you like this video. You can rock this any time of the day, special occasions. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and have a blessed one, you guys. Bye.